You see this? Guess what this is. Go on, try to guess what this is. You can't guess. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's myrrh. I got a whole Ziploc bag full of myrrh, like gold and Frankenstein and myrrh. It's the same kind of myrrh them wise guys brought the little baby G, only they didn't have no Ziploc bag. Woo! They had a camel. Yeah, I ain't got a camel. I ain't got a car, bicycle, nothing like that. I got a bed, though. I got a bed in the shelter. It's a top bunk in the back of the shelter. That's my bed, because you don't want to sleep on the bottom bunk in the shelter. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah. Sometimes, though, the shelter get crowded, and then I got to sleep on the floor because a big guy come in and he said, you give me your bed. And then I get to sleep. I don't mind it, though, because it's warm on the floor, like, sometimes it's cold like this, and it's cold and everything, And, hey, you know where I got this myrrh? From Charlie. You know where Charlie got it? From the Holy Land. By Disneyland, I think. I'm not sure. Charlie, he come in the shelter every Tuesday night, and he preaches. And he preaches good, too, Charlie does. He come in there. Sometimes Charlie bring me Reese's peanut butter cups. I like them. And he bring me them things. One time Charlie come in there, and he give me this, and I said, what is it, Charlie? He said, go on, open it, smell it. And I did. Woo! Smell good, too. Whole lot better than the shelter, I tell you what. While I smelled it, Charlie told me what it was. He said, it's myrrh. Just like them wise guys brought the little baby Jesus. Charlie said, little baby Jesus, he was in the shelter too. His mom and daddy, they was in the shelter. Only it smelled real bad because somebody let a goat in there. And then them wise guys come in there and they brought this to little baby Jesus' mama. And she said, what is it? And they said, go on, open it, smell it. And she did, and the smell of it got all in the shelter. And all in baby Jesus' clothes and his hair, just like cigarette smoke, only not like cigarette smoke because it smelled good. Charlie said the smell of it was a smell of glory. He said it good like that, preaching, it's a smell of glory. He said baby Jesus had the smell of glory all over him. And then he said baby Jesus got big. And he smelled good to everybody, only not to everybody, Charlie said, because he said some people don't got good noses. I got a good nose. I like Jesus. Charlie said, you like Jesus and you get the smell of glory all over you too. You know what I like to do with this? Sometime a big guy, he come, woo, you sparkle. Sometime a big guy, he come in the shelter, and I say, hey, God, you send that big guy in here? And God says, yep. And then I go up there to the big guy, and I go, hey, you want to smell this? He goes, what is it? I say, go on, open it, smell it. And then he goes, whoa, that smells good. I say, it's myrrh, just like them wise guys brought the little baby Jesus. Sometimes me and the big guy, we talk about little baby Jesus. Sometimes we get to be friends, even if I don't like him. And sometimes I give him my bed, even if he don't take it. So I'll be in the back if y'all want to smell it.
Give a big hand to Curt Cloninger, everybody.